Listen, life gets lifey, right? Life gets lifey. And we have music and we have the word to remind us that when life gets lifey and the enemy's throwing stuff at us, that he's got no hold on us. Jesus has already released the shackles and set us free. And you know, I'll just share my own personal experience. Life gets lifey. It's like a blessing and an attack at the same time right now because God's opening major doors for us, right? People that have been in obscurity and have been waiting to walk into their calling are now, the doors are wide open and they're beginning to walk in. Their Barnabases are finding them. Their key connectors are finding them. Somebody out of somewhere is finding them and catapulting them into their season. For me, I started doing these videos way back in, I'm going to say 2012. I can find ones from 2016 easily right now. I've been sowing into my call. I've been sowing into my vision. I've been sowing into my heart's desires. Does that make life stop get lifey? No, it doesn't. Over the weekend, I got the blessing of spending time with my family, and the curse or the attack of the enemy trying to tempt me back into an old way of life. Yesterday, I woke up at 2:49 in the morning to find out that there was two guys prowling around on my block where I live looking for a house to break into. But when I woke up and recognized the attack and started to feel fear, I knew it was the enemy, and I went right into prayer. And you know how good God is? He woke a friend of mine up too from work way across the city to pray as well at the same time. When these bills come up due and the paycheck doesn't look like it's going to fit the bill, but somehow, some way, you know God's going to make it. You know God's going to make that provision for you. But the enemy comes in and tempts you to worry and tempts you to get anxiety and tempts you to think about other ways you can make money that aren't of God or that are not in God's plan for you. My best friend says life gets lifey, and I love it. And I am allergic to negativity. Negativity starts coming at me, I actually get irritated. I can't stand near it. It drives me nuts because I went through so much and God's brought me through so much. He has broken the shackles off my feet and set me free. Not just me, you. Not just me, you. Doesn't mean life's not going to get lifey. It just means we have the victory, that we've already overcome. The shackles are off our feet. We can look at it in the supernatural and not the natural. We can still live in peace. And God is our victory. And God holds everything in his hands. In all reality, we're not in control of anything anyway, but the decisions that we make. And even when we make the wrong ones, we turn to him and he turns us around. His love never fails. God is love. Love never fails. God never fails. And God lives in us. So in turn, his hand is on us and we never fail. I decree and declare to you today that when life gets lifey, that your first thought will be to go to Jesus. Remember who you are. Remember what he's brought you through. And remember what he said. And you will be victorious in Jesus' name. God bless you.